downside of this mic is that the base is really wide.
Okay, we are live.
Which one?
You know, this one.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I mean, because the mic is heavy, right? So it needs.
Right, but then the Blue Yeti has like a cylindrical base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it looks more like a mic.
Can you see the price on the Amazon page?
This Amazon page?
Yeah.
I can. It's $99.
Oh, okay. No, because sometimes the Amazon doesn't display price for Malaysia if you can't buy it.
Yeah.
So sometimes like the listing says like currently out of stock, but then like, if someone in the US looks at it, it's like available.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it looks so cool.
Blue compass mic tube style. Yeah. Looks fancy, but the price is not showing.
Yeah.
But it's like half the price.
Wait, did you guys see the first review though? The first review is 1 star. It says, "My fingers are bruised and bloody." What were they thinking? Did they test this mic boom with an anvil instead of a normal mic? The springs that balance the position of the arms are so incredibly strong that it's physically impossible for me to tighten down the brackets to create enough friction to create a stable neutral configuration that holds the mic in place. Blah blah blah, absurd, blah blah blah. Once you tighten it down, there's no way to freely rotate the mic along its axis. So if your mic is off kiltered, you have to completely loosen to adjust it. Blah blah. The only positive is its looks. It's a reflection on our society that it's more about the looks than functionality. It's a very critical review. That's the number one review.
Heavy mics, probably like this. Yeah.
Yeah, or like a real Blue Yeti. I think it's also really heavy.
True. Oh,
yeah. Well, okay. So do you know why I've been obsessed with like looking at mics? This is so like not helpful.
No.
Like, so I got asked to be on a Rite of Passage Students podcast.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
but I'm nervous about it. Therefore, the correct thing to worry about is have the best mic possible. Instead of maybe practicing or thinking about what I'm gonna say, I would instead defer the nervous energy to shopping for a new mic. Because clearly, that's what really makes a difference.
Do you know what you're gonna?
I mean, it's a good excuse to buy new gear.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, I know. No, she's super nice. She sent me like a list of questions that she's gonna ask, which essentially is like, like she did a bit of research on me based on my website. So it's like, and then like what I wrote, the article that she saw me write was the first one about like Buddhism and neuroscience.
Oh, not gay.
So she wanted to ask about that. No, I don't know whether she kept up with my articles. I wouldn't mind talking about that too, but I feel like I actually don't have as much like to say once I wrote the article. Ooh.
I got Ribena today.
Do they have the fig leaf clothing?
Kinda. I'm not sure.
Are they even like?
You see the berry? I don't know. Those
they
eyes.
look different.
Oh no, it's just bubbles.
Those eyes are disturbing.
I think they're just bubbles.
Oh, they're not even cartoons then.
Yeah, no cartoons.
But that looks like a really nice drink though.
Oh, Ribena can't go wrong.
But it's sparkling.
Is it the same as the bottled one? Because I know Ribena used to still sells the bottled one. The one comes in the glass bottle.
Time, so I'm not sure.
And those are like sparkling also.
Probably the same.
Oh.
This is more environmental friendly packaging. Right.
Is it?
Yeah. You can recycle aluminum.
You can reuse glass.
I don't know. Do they reuse glass bottles?
Yeah, that's why like those people collect those glass Coke bottles, right?
Oh, right,
like, some places, and then they reuse them.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's probably easier to reuse them than aluminum.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, if you have the machine to wash it. Like, I hope they wash it.
You just need to wash, right? I guess sterilize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
But I think like we don't have like those crates. You know those like nice plastic crates that you use to carry the glass bottled milk. I feel like those aren't even as popular anymore.
The one the milkman used to drop off.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a
Did you guys ever
milkman? No, I never.
No.
I don't think it was a
Never.
thing in Malaysia. I'm not sure. Like
It was a thing in Hong Kong.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the milk is like made by some church or something. There was some like it's like some missionary group or something because it's like a Red Cross, I think, is the brand. But it's not like exactly. It's a much thinner cross compared to the American Red Cross.
Okay. No, for
Yeah.
us, all our milk was like from supermarket.
I guess it will make sense because it would just like be too
at
hot.
least during our time, lah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe during my parents' time. I have no idea.
Well, I feel like I don't know. I grew up with condensed milk. I feel like I never really had like milk very much.
You didn't have like fresh milk? Good Day, or what's the other brand?
Very
Marigold?
rarely. Very rarely. My mom, I feel like it's my family's pretty lactose intolerant or something, so my parents will only, and my mom my mom only likes condensed milk. So, because which I think is not very healthy for her at her age. I tried to tell her to decrease the amount of condensed milk she consumes.
Then how did you eat it with cereal when you were a kid?
I think if I ever had cereal, which wasn't very often, it would be like diluted condensed milk. Have you ever had that?
Oh dear.
No, that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it does not sound
not
great.
as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think. Because it's not like super watery. But like, did you guys ever have this thing
thick,
where you have?
Right? If it's not super watery, wouldn't it be too thick?
It's like you have to dilute it just right, where it's like, you know, not so thin that you just feel sad, but like not so thick that it's like still condensed milk. It has to be like just the milk texture. But like my favorite snack when I was growing up is like condensed milk diluted with hot water. So it's like hot diluted condensed milk, and then you put the crackers in there.
I have not had that.
You know the like ping pong crackers.
Yeah. I like those
square
crackers.
ones.
I mean, eat it with coffee or Milo. Or, yeah.
Yeah, the same concept except with diluted condensed.
But it's only nice when you dip it though. Like if you eat it plain, it's kind of gross.
No, it's fine plain too. I like it plain.
Yeah, you make it all mushy.
It's so mushy, dry, mushy. It like sticks all over my mouth.
Then you drink water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you have to dip it. That's how you make it more palatable.
Or you soak it in there until it's all soggy and
you dip it in water. I did something brave tonight.
Oh yeah?
There was a roach in the kitchen. I killed it. So disgusting.
Oh.
So I took spray. And I sprayed from the entrance of the kitchen. It was like halfway in. Then it.
You know what? I think they make those sprays really strong. Like the range really strong, far.
Yeah.
So for people like us.
Yeah. So I sprayed it, and then it backed itself into a corner, and I kept spraying. It was still struggling, you know? Like, oh my god, it was so disgusting. So waited a bit, sprayed some more, still wouldn't die. So I got a fly swatter, and it smashed it, and it blew up, like licks flew everywhere.
Oh jeez.
Well, it was disgusting. Anyway, it deserved to die. Oh god. Like roaches. I hadn't seen one in a long ass time. Like probably my second one this year. Yeah.
So. You should never go to my home in Klang then. Infestation.
You see roaches often, Singapore?
My house only has the small ones.
Oh.
Yeah. But the day I was
lucky.
Cleaning out my room and I was moving some stuff that I haven't moved in a while.
Yeah.
Then I found a dead roach at the corner.
Yeah.
Then it's so disgusting. Like I tried to pick it up with tissue paper, but it doesn't matter how thick the wad of tissue paper is. It still feels damn gross. Like I could because I think it's been there a while, so like it was actually just a husk only, you know.
Uh-huh.
So like when I pick it up, you feel like how gonna say crispy.
Crunchy? I don't know.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
they're like kind
hollow.
of like hollow kind of texture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it's like so disgusting.
disgusting.
I was like I put like a thick wad of tissue paper, but then
Yeah.
I could still feel it, you know.
Yeah. No, I think it's in our head, but it's disgusting. I wanted to
Yeah.
use
Mhm.
gloves, but I had like three of the kitchen towels, so those are like super thick. And then I
Oh.
was like, okay lah, that's thick enough. So I
But sometimes
didn't.
when I clean my drain of my hair, I
Uh-huh.
also use the kitchen towels to wipe it up.
Yeah.
But then it
Mm.
always feels so gross, like so slimy for some reason.
Yeah.
Because it is slimy.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's that. To be fair, I think it's actually clean because all the soap goes through it, right? But I
don't
mean, it's
know.
all like the
Mhm.
residue of the soap and water.
I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
it's like
Mhm.
technically clean, but it's still slimy.
Yeah, it feels really
Mhm.
I mean,
gross.
because soap is
Yeah.
actually slimy, right? You know. But when you're pressing it
I
fresh
mean,
from a bottle, it doesn't feel so bad because like mentally you're like, oh, this is new product. But you left it
Yeah.
on the drain.
yeah, if I left it on the sink or whatever, then I'm like, oh, disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one thing, yeah, I've been cleaning the toilet drain a lot. I noticed like there's a lot of hair. Like I'm dropping a lot of hair all the time. I don't
Oh
know.
no.
Yeah, maybe soon this head of hair will be gone. I don't know why. And I'm using the Himalaya shampoo that's anti-hair loss.
Oh, what does
Yeah.
it have? What's the magical ingredients?
No idea. Let me
Mountains
Google.
of Himalayas.
The
Blue
Or is it
brand
just a
is
brand?
Himalayas. Himalayas anti-hair fall. There we go. Breakthrough formula. What's the ingredients?
glue.
Okay,
Yeah, I went to the hairdresser
sodium
today.
benzoate,
Oh, you did.
sulfate,
Yeah, my hair's so short now.
silicone,
Oh.
Eclipta prostrata extract, flower extract.
Are you going for the K-pop look?
I have no idea. What's
Yeah.
that? It's...
I look K-pop.
A little bit, like that flop. I feel it's
Oh.
very K-pop.
Can't really see, so because your background is black.
That's true. We need a higher contrast background.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
How was the
the hairdresser was
experience?
talking to me about
COVID.
scalp treatment,
Okay.
saying like it's good
Oh.
for hair loss too.
Yeah, I got caught into those.
Oh, you no. So that's the thing, right? My hairdresser works on commission.
Uh-huh.
So apparently at the salon, you get to choose whether you want to be salaried or commission, right? So because he's built up quite a loyal following like over the years, like he actually makes more from commission.
Yeah.
So when he suggested like, oh, you should do scalp treatment, your skin looks dry and all that, then I was like thinking like, oh, is he trying to upsell me? You know?
Yeah.
So this time I went home, then I googled like, oh, that do scalp treatments work for things like dandruff? And like apparently they do.
I'm sure they do.
No, because he was like saying like how his friend got joined this hair treatment program lah. It's like so it's $300 per session that his friend goes for, and then like it's gonna be going for a while, and then he said like there's still no difference. So he was like trying to upsell me, saying like, oh, when you do it here, right, it's only half the price, and then we do it for you longer and better, you know.
Right.
Oh, what a good sales tactic, anchoring you to something expensive.
So I wasn't sure
His
what it
friend
was.
could be made up as well.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But then he was basically saying it was like a 30-minute head massage, a scalp massage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I
that
don't know
sounds nice.
I have no idea what a scalp treatment is. I just thought they put stuff in your hair.
Isn't
You
it?
know, that's what I thought. But then maybe they do and they massage it. So I didn't know what the massaging part.
You have to make sure your scalp absorbs all the nutrients and shit.
Yeah, so I was like telling him like, oh, but I use like anti-dandruff shampoo already. And then he's like, yeah, but at home you probably don't wash your hair like the way we do. Which is true.
Yeah.
I mean, when you wash, you just like rub it, right? But when you go to the salon, like they really dig their fingers in.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So he's saying like, so when you do that, you're actually not really applying the shampoo directly to your scalp. It's more like it's like skimming the surface, you know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel sold. We all need scalp
Yeah.
treatments.
And then no, he said it was like a 30-minute massage. Then I was thinking like, oh man, actually sounds pretty good. I like
Yeah,
head massages.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Are you planning to go for it?
I was tempted to do it this time, but then I was like, maybe not. Or maybe the next time I'll go like because I cut my hair like every 3-4 months. So I was like thinking like, yeah, I guess it's not so bad, if you have to cut it often and you do it every time you go, then it's quite expensive.
I can't remember the last time I cut my hair.
And then he tried to sell me on it. He was like, when you buy something for the first time, you think it's very expensive. After you pay the money and then you do it again, then you stop thinking about it already.
It's like
you know?
mechanical keyboards.
Yeah, it's like I guess it's like
Hedonic
keyboards
treadmill
or like cigarettes, right? Like in the first pack, you're like, oh, so expensive. Then
No,
after that, you
cigarettes
realize
used to be so
like,
cheap, dude. 7 ringgit.
yeah, but you still buy it now, regardless.
Yeah,
right?
well, I'm addicted, so.
Gosh. I feel like I've tried a scalp treatment thing maybe like one time. But it was like I was also doing like so much shit that day. I was like, dyeing my hair and doing all sorts of things. So I feel
so
like
you're
I
like,
can't tell the difference.
Oh, right. I thought you were gonna be like, since I was gonna spend that money anyway, I just like do everything.
Well, I mean, that was exactly the logic. But as to whether there was a difference, it is unknown. But I can see how like if you like mechanically if you scrub hard enough, then more of the dandruff and dry skin would come off. I also have a dry skin problem. And it's like we care so much about our face skin, but we don't care about our scalp skin.
That's what he said too. He's like, you wash your face, you exfoliate your face.
Yeah.
So you should do the same for your hair, your scalp, Yeah. But what really sold me was the massage, like regardless of the outcome, like a 30-minute head massage sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I used
agree.
to have like dandruff issues, but I don't anymore. Not sure what changed. Yeah. But now I have hair loss issues.
Is it because your hair grew longer? Because it's like maybe as a dude, when you had short hair, you don't notice the hair coming out because they're shorter, and now you just you think it's more.
That's what I googled.
Yeah, for sure.
They said like when you're short, when your hair is short, you don't notice when it drops. But yeah, because like at home, I'm like shirtless half the time. Well, most of the time, and like sometimes hair falls on my shoulder. I notice it, because it's long
like,
and it's
itchy.
annoying. Yeah, like fuck. And it happens. Then like when I'm wiping my floor, I'm like, oh shit, so much hair. Or when I'm taking out my keycaps to clean my keyboard, like, oh, there's hair inside, like under the keys. Like you don't even notice all that, And yeah, it's just hair everywhere. It's crazy. Maybe that's why some people choose to go bald.
Wow.
I think it'd be annoying if I had to shave like my head every week. Like it's so troublesome. And if you don't like shave it, you look like really bad because you like just a little bit of hair and.
Oh, but you shave your face.
I don't shave so often. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean I do like trim it, but that's very fast because you put the comb on the shaver and and then you're done.
The day I saw a video of a gadget for shaving beards.
What gadget?
It's like a template,
Okay.
So it's like you put it over your, assuming that you have a lot of facial hair.
Yeah.
So you cup that area, and then you just shave around it.
Yeah.
And then like it forms like a perfect circle.
I mean that's what those facial hair combs do. Like you angle on your face and then you shave.
I mean I don't know.
If you want to shape your beard, yeah. I mean I have one of those, but I just put on the clipper height thing and then just go over my face. I'm not so metro. Yeah, just keep it.
Well, now in the U.S., like as you know, the Brian Laundrie case is still going on, and you can buy a T-shirt. The Gabby Petito, the girl who got murdered. They're still looking for the guy. They haven't found him.
Okay.
Really?
But now every single bald guy who looks like just like slightly like him are like freaked out. So there's like T-shirts you can buy says I'm just a bald guy. I'm not Brian Laundrie. I was like, oh, that's such a great idea.
How can they not find him?
I know, right? Isn't that disturbing? And now there's conspiracy theories, which I don't think it's true. But
I mean, he's supposed to be in a
someone
swamp,
filmed with a
right?
drone. Yeah, but someone filmed with a drone over their parents' home, his
Mm-hmm.
parents' home, and then they were like, we see a hand sticking out of the garden bed, as if the mom is passing something to someone who's underground.
Oh.
No, it's so fuzzy. Like we have looking over like, but then people say she's gardening and pulling up weeds,
Yeah.
and then you're just like, okay, I don't know. It just seems very, very bizarre. But no, they still have not found the guy.
I don't know, like it seems
Isn't
like
that
they find a lot of
scary?
other high profile criminals so easily.
I know, right? I don't know. I don't know. Like this will be the
But
case of our lifetime.
maybe he's not high profile. Like he's not like so dangerous. Like a terrorist or anything, you know?
Oh, true, true.
Yeah.
They're probably not spending
Yeah.
enough resources to find him.
I mean it's got a
Mhm.
lot of attention, but doesn't necessarily make it like a priority maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess for public safety, it wouldn't actually make sense to spend so much on hunting this one guy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean for his next girlfriend.
There are a lot of crazy men in Florida.
But there's a lot of people who are like pro him, you know. There's like a whole subreddit.
As in,
Well,
they
I mean, like,
think
all
he's not
these-
guilty, or they agree with him killing her.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't dare to look at the subreddit. I just know it exists.
Don't be on the list.
I think it's probably a lot of like innocent until proven guilty kind of thing. Because a lot of guys are just like anti,
Uh-huh.
you know, women and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Why are guys anti-women?
I don't know. You're a guy. Why are guys?
I like women.
Explain to me the incel community.
I have no idea.
I don't know how bad
A lot of
Like-
Do you guys
strange.
know
I-
anyone? You don't have to name anybody, but do you guys know anyone who fits into that? I feel like you probably don't,
No,
because it's not as bad in
No.
I don't
Malaysia.
think I know anyone. Anyone in chat
Mm.
is anti-women?
Are
Please
you-
raise your hands.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how bad
Uh.
or how many rejections do you have to have before you turn anti-women?
It doesn't even have to be that. Like maybe you were mistreated by your mom growing up or your sisters. Then you grow up hating women because of that.
But misogyny is not incel though, right?
It's not. Well, it's not exactly, but there's a notable
Like, you
overlap.
can-
Unfortunately,
You
they're the ones who make the
can
news.
like women,
Mm-hmm.
but you can be misogynistic, right?
Yes, I think that's
mean,
possible.
It's probably
or
a
be with
spectrum,
women.
right? It's not a binary thing.
Yeah, and I think like
Like,
there's.
there's an
I was
extent-
watching a documentary, maybe it's a Vice documentary on like incels, and then they interviewed like one guy who's like super anti-women, and another one who's like chill and just wants to be left alone to
Yeah.
show like the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. It's not all the same.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no. I mean, I'm okay with sexist jokes. Does that make me a misogynist?
Well,
Actually.
let's not go down this route on public record. You can tell me them later, and I'll judge whether they're funny or not.
No, I mean, like, I think because I believe that jokes are fine and like anything can
No,
be
but it
made
depends
fun
why
of,
you find
know?
it funny, right?
Oh,
Like, are
Mhm.
you laughing
Yeah.
because you enjoy that they're poking fun of like the stereotype, like let's say someone made a joke about Asian women can't drive, right? So like it's not true, but it's like a common
well,
like a common like joke, right?
Uh-huh.
So you laugh because like it's like it's the stereotype, it's funny, but you know that it's not true. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I can laugh at things that I don't have to believe in,
Yeah, so like it doesn't
Mhm.
make you sexist to laugh at it.
But I mean, other people might perceive it differently. Like, oh, you enjoy this kind
Yeah.
of humor, you must hate women.
yeah.
You know.
I mean that's like why some people don't like take issue with this cancel culture where they
Mhm.
feel like you can't have an opinion now.
Mhm.
It's like you're either with them or you're not, or you're against them.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's no like the whole incel thing. Like there's a spectrum, right? Like you can laugh at sexist jokes, that doesn't make you a sexist.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Well, okay, can you guys hear when I'm on mute, by the way? I don't know whether it's annoying everybody.
No,
Oh,
but I see the little
Oh, okay,
icon.
okay. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I can hear the Discord noise when I mute and unmute. But
oh,
Oh, it's probably
anyway,
on
I
your
don't.
own side.
No one on this, no one on this podcast, to my knowledge, is misogynistic.
Thanks for the disclaimer.
Yes, yes. Ah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I I feel like the issue is that like a lot of these people get together on these forums and then they like like it's like it only takes one toxic person actually to like get everyone else to agree,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I feel like that's the problem, especially with, you know, people who do turn into terrorists like that Elliot Rodger kid who murdered people. And like I think, you know, there's a lot of I mean there's so many people who would just like run over people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That it only takes like, you know, one or two extremists to like cause that toxic idea to take hold and to fester.
Mm-hmm.
but it's
Yeah,
also all
but it's
these
like
online communities, right? Like you have all these
yeah,
people gathered in one place.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. But the thing is, of course, you know, freedom of speech, right? You cannot stop people from gathering around bad ideas. But it's like, how can we offer other places of refuge with better ideas for these people to hang out with?
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I mean, if it
Yeah.
was like the real world, like let's say it was in a school where you have
Mm-hmm.
like everyone of like differing opinions.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Mm-hmm.
it's like you might have like a one opinion, then other people could argue the opposite, and everyone has their own opinion. So like your opinion is not getting fueled by other people who are like minded,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then like it just builds on. I feel like it just builds on each other.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the whole thing with like, I guess, how social media and all these things work, right? Like, the more you like something, the more of related things you will see, and
Ah, that's
then
true.
like you'll be constantly fed what you want to see, lah, basically, and it changes your perception of things.
Mm.
Yeah. Like I got like on my feed, like, you know, I block a lot of stuff I don't care about. So now I only see things that I enjoy. And I'm
Yeah.
a happier person. But I mean
Mm-hmm.
I don't like subscribe to all these like women hating groups and whatnot lah, you know. It's just like funny memes and stuff related to Dark Souls and whatever, music and whatnot. So that's my like internet world. But these people like
Mm-hmm.
they like hatred, and then they'll see more stuff about hatred, and it keeps them going, I guess.
Yeah. And do they like hatred or do they like community?
Oh, I
You
don't know.
know? I wonder.
I
Maybe
think
this I
probably
cannot
some of
relate
them
to
do
that.
like. Some people might like the hatred.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
the anti-social social club.
What is up with that? Is that like okay? So I thought it was like a brand of clothing, kind of like Supreme or something.
Isn't it?
Like, is it?
I thought it's a brand. Yeah.
Yeah, I
No?
thought it was like
Yeah,
one of those
yeah,
streetwear brands.
Let's Google that.
yeah. But there's no actual like club, right? It's just a brand.
Anti-social
I'm
social.
pretty sure
I
someone
feel
probably
old.
created a club out of it.
Seems it's a streetwear brand founded by Neat Lurk, who previously worked for Stussy as a social marketing manager. Yeah, it's just a
Okay.
streetwear brand. Yeah, but oh, shortly after its founding, it became a trend, and
Hmm.
notable celebrities have worn this. Okay, yeah, that's how you get famous. I
I
guess
mean,
it's quite clever.
it's like the billionaire boys club brand. Doesn't mean you're a billionaire if you wear it.
Is there a billionaire boys club brand?
Yeah, there is some of those streetwear brands.
Huh. I found a film. I don't know, but oh, okay, yeah, clothing. Billionaire Boys Club. Did you watch that movie?
Is it a movie?
Is that a movie?
Oh, Billionaire Boys Club is by Pharrell Williams.
Oh, the brand?
Yeah, the brand.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The movie is not by him.
Oh. Gosh, I keep getting ads because like I think he uses Shopify or something, and like Shopify keeps sending me like webinars to learn to be as big as Pharaoh. I'm just like, I think there's a major difference between his approach and my approach.
Pretty sure he's rich not because of Shopify.
I'm like, yeah, like he has demand not because of Shopify.
When you're rich, you can do anything, right? And
Mm-hmm.
there's a high chance it'll be successful. Or when you're a celebrity, I think. I don't know. At least I
Oh, for
feel that
sure.
way. Or maybe because I
Yeah,
only
but you have
see
to
the
be good at
successful
one
ones.
thing
I don't
first.
see the unsuccessful ones.
Yeah.
Like those Gwyneth Paltrow candles, right?
Yeah.
Goop.
Which apparently don't smell like what you think they smell like, is what I read.
I heard it smells really bad though.
Oh.
I know I've never
I
smelled.
feel like I need to buy one just to see what it smells like.
I've never smelled any bad smelling vaginas, so like I imagine bad smelling would be just sweaty smelling.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. How else would a bad smelling? I guess rotten meat,
Mhm.
like meat at the market, wet market, right? That would be terrible. I don't think anyone smells like that. I don't know. Maybe.
It's very hard.
What's very hard?
Smell like
I don't
that.
know, to keep it clean.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
right. No, but
I thought it's
Speaking
very
of
hard
which,
to smell like that.
I'm pretty sure it's very hard to make it smell like a wet market too.
Oh
oh
no, I mean like if you think about like you're not cleaning your dick and then what it smells like, I guess that would be the
yeah,
equivalent.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So speaking of which, so once upon a time I had was in this meetup, and then this girl was like, "Hey, I have a startup for the vaginal microbiome." And then I can sequence your vagina microbiome for free. So I was like, oh shit, free. So then I had to give her a swab of my down
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and then eventually they did do the study, and then I have the data. But the
Okay.
thing is, because it was a study and not a commercial product, they don't give you the interpretation. And then now they have a commercial product, so they gave me a discount to do it again. So I'm gonna submit another sample.
I mean,
And
what
then
kind
give
of
it another
data can they
shot.
get from it?
So they just tell you the composition of your microbiome down there,
Can
and
they tell
then
if you're a virgin?
no, I don't think so. I think they tell you if you have major infections or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I'm curious about. It's what do they tell you? Because
Yeah.
what happens is that you send a sample, and then they give you a consultant, like a one-on-one appointment, where they would talk about the results with you. And I'm so
Yeah.
curious, what type of conclusion can you possibly make
Yeah.
out of
it's
these
like
results?
the Theranos for vaginas.
Well, hopefully not. Oh gosh, no, it's not. But there's other analysis. It's more like 23andMe for vaginas.
Oh,
How much does it
Yeah.
cost?
What's the retail? Let's see here.
Vagina
It's called Juno
analysis.
Labs.
but speaking of Theranos,
Yeah.
I was watching an interview with Elizabeth Holmes, an old one.
Mm-hmm. How
Because
was
I
that?
read, she's very. Because I was reading this article by who is it? They were saying Theranos convinced Safeway to invest in them because they wanted to put their DNA testing within Safeway itself. So the idea was that you could walk in, do your groceries, and then come out with a DNA analysis report in 20 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Safeway CEO at that time, he was saying that he's never met anyone like her, how commanding and charismatic she is.
Mm-hmm.
So I was actually very curious. I just went to watch some interviews about her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then what do you think?
But
I don't know if my perception was colored because of what he said,
Uh-huh.
but I think she speaks really well. She's very calm when she speaks.
like us.
Like it's like a comforting thing. It's like it makes it seem like she knows her shit, you know, like it's like I know what I'm
Oh.
talking about. I don't need to sell you
Well, she
anything. I'm
does
just
know what she's
telling you.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now like they're really dragging on the case, the court case, and then they're like, oh, digging into like all the like subpoenaed information and like all the correspondence that she has with her boyfriend. I think it's like everything is out there.
I think I came across one article today was saying like how she had an affair, or not affair, like a relationship with one of her deputies. This like older dude. Yeah. Not
Yeah.
sure how relevant that was to the case, but everything's coming out now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I read the book. That part is actually pretty irrelevant because that guy like made a lot of decisions as well. Then their relationship is like kind of key to this whole thing.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I mean, he was kind of like mentoring her, and then like he's also like
Okay.
super messed up. Like it's like
I thought it was
it's like
just
a
one of
two
those like
people
tabloid
problem.
kind of thing, you know, like oh, is she an
Oh
affair, that kind of thing.
well, this is based on that book Bad Blood. I read that one, which is like a. I think that's one of the better researched publications about her.
There would be a book about Taylor Swift's life.
Yeah.
I would love that. I don't think that's gonna come out anytime soon.
All the behind the scenes beef she has.
Oh gosh, I don't know. Will she ever have that? Like, I feel like it's not her style.
No, it'll probably
Most
be
curious
like
about the Kanye West
a
beef.
journalist who writes it, probably. Some
Oh,
insider with insider info.
No, but then you never know if it's true.
That's
Unless you
true.
like
yeah.
That's
not.
true.
In fact, I don't even care. I just want to know Taylor Swift's perspective, even if she's gonna lie to me.
Well, we can like deep
Yeah.
fake one video of her speaking.
Oh, jeez. No.
You can make her say your
I w-
name too.
Yeah, Kristen Chong, this is
oh.
for you. Oh shit, I just doxed you.
I mean, is she on Cameo? I doubt she's on Cameo.
Yeah, no idea.
But yeah, like the judo bio was like 149 per test.
Per test? What?
Like that vagina like microbiome.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not cheap.
No, it's not cheap.
Better tell
I
you
think
your
like
future or something.
I think 23andMe is more expensive, right? I think it's like there's like some premium one that's like $1,000 or something.
What does 23andMe do?
It's like the DNA, your ancestry kind of thing.
Yeah. I
And
have
then
I did
and
it
then
back when
like
it was
it
super cheap.
can and then like it
Find
can
out
tell you like what kind of foods
what your
you
DNA
like.
says. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
$99.
Yeah. It's not
I don't
I
know
don't know.
how
Not that great.
How it works
it's like
is just
scientific
saliva.
horoscopes.
Yeah.
No, but this one
I
just
found
tells
I
you
had
your
no actionable
history, right?
data.
It doesn't predict the future.
It does.
It does?
So the 23andMe, yeah, it tells you like if you happen to have like that, the small database of mutations that they have, like
Okay.
breast cancer and things like that, yeah, it can
Oh,
predict
right.
pretty.
Yeah, sure. I
Yeah.
mean, but that would also mean your family history would have had some like instances of it, right? I
Yeah,
don't know.
possible, but I feel like my family, I have no idea
Mm.
what's going
Okay.
on there.
Yeah.
So, but the problem is that, like, for example, even like just breast cancer, like, because of like, unfortunately, a lot of genes that have like disease associations are like secret.
Mm-hmm.
They like a lot, like, this panel that they have is not comprehensive. So
Okay.
you kind of get this false sense of security of if you don't get the 3 or 4
Yeah,
that they
sure.
have, that
Mm.
but it's actually hundreds. And then you have to buy as like a completely separate company has like a complete panel, and then those are super expensive, and then like unless your doctor orders it, you can't even access it.
Oh, right.
And I feel like that's the problem with these like consumer tests, is that they make it
Is it
seem like it's
better to
very
just go
comprehensive,
for
but it's not.
normal checkup then?
I think it's both. Like if you have like breast cancer in your family, ideally you would do both the mammogram and the DNA test.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like things you can do that's like pretty drastic and preventive, like
Mm-hmm.
cut all the parts off,
Yeah.
and but like you can do like Angelina Jolie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What happened
And
to
I don't
her?
know.
Like,
I'm thinking of
she kind of like
what happened to
disappeared
Angelina
from the
Jolie.
limelight.
I know.
Yeah.
What happened to Angelina Jolie? Wasn't she in that
She's
movie?
in the Eternals one. That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Let's see, IMDb.
And then before that, I think it was Maleficent.
Okay,
Yeah.
Eternals coming out. Those
Wait,
Who Wish Me Dead.
is she in Internals?
Yeah, she is.
The one and only Ivan
Oh.
voice. Come Away, Maleficent. Mon Lane, Notes of a Woman. Kung Fu Panda 3. Huh.
Oh,
I
right.
don't think I watched that. By the Sea, Maleficent. Okay, so her acting career has been very, like, sparse. 2011, 2014, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Like,
She's
one
busy
movie a
raising
year.
her team of children.
Yeah, I guess so. Being a mother.
Yeah. I want to watch The Eternals. When's it coming out?
Should be end of this year, I think.
Eternals.
Oh. Oh. It's coming out early in Rome, but it's November 5th for the US.
Oh, that's quite soon.
Yeah.
Less than a month.
I don't know. I want to watch a Jacked Kumail Kananjiani. I don't know why.
Oh.
Malaysia, 4th November.
Yeah.
That's like a month away.
And then Spider-Man is coming out too.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Can you believe it? It's already October.
Yeah.
I know.
Sing
It's
it, you're growing
fall
older
basic
soon.
time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We should have a Sing It episode.
Yeah,
The whole
what do we
episode we
feature?
just talk about Sing It.
I know. Wouldn't he love that? That's like an anti-birthday present. That's just like giving someone torture.
I think it's like those Comedy Central roast.
Yeah, we should roast Sing It.
Yeah, exactly.
Hire some people to come on and roast you.
No, I don't think I could be roasted. I will take it too seriously.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because I don't get those kids who post on the roast me.
Yeah,
I'm just
right.
like, my goodness, I do not have the balls to do that.
I mean, it's like behind the screen though, so it's not like anyone's saying it to your face, right?
True, but you still.
Still, I don't want that. I don't want anyone saying that to me online.
Edmund says he'll join the roast.
Oh.
I think some people just enjoy the attention.
Yeah,
more. Yeah.
that's true. But I feel like with the Comedy Central roast, they are oftentimes like 90% of it is not about roasting the person. It's like roasting all the other people
Right,
in
yeah.
the roast.
I mean, they'll probably run out of things to say if they only roast one guy.
Yes. And they don't even write their own roasts. I think they're written by like writers.
Yeah.
They're just reading
Really?
from cue cards.
Yeah. But at least for most of
Isn't that
them.
disappointing?
I mean, you don't expect like
It
Mike
is.
Tyson to write his own jokes, you know.
No, but I mean, I assume like they'll tell you beforehand, like, hey, you're gonna be on the, why don't you come on this, right?
I think.
And then like you have time to prepare for it, you know.
Yeah, probably the stand-ups will do their own jokes, but like those celebrity roasters who aren't known for being stand-up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. If it's like,
Martha Stewart,
Natasha Leggero, who's like a professional roaster, I expect her to write her own jokes. Yeah.
No, for
I
those
guess-
like celebrities, like Snoop Dogg, he's not gonna write his
right.
own jokes. Yeah.
Maybe that's why like the people who get roasted don't look so offended.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
it's not personal. It's not like Snoop Dogg came out with it and now he's like roasting.
But also, they're being
whoever,
paid
right?
like thousands to just sit there and take shit. Like I'd be okay
Yeah.
with that.
And I feel like none of the jokes are truly offensive.
Yeah.
you
And the
know?
people being roasted are all like celebrities, like successful already, so doesn't really matter. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay, we'll toast you. We won't roast you.
Oh. Isn't there like
There's
a
also
shop in
r/toast me.
KL, toast and roast?
Toast and roast. Yeah.
Actually, that sounds really good.
Is that the
Yeah,
one
it's
in Bangsa? Is that Toast
no.
and
Oh, that's a thing.
Toast
it's
Box.
in-
Toast and roast.
It's in PJ.
yeah,
I think.
PJ, the one
It's
near
like
my old office.
char-siu.
Yeah.
It's like char-siu.
Did I bring you there before?
You took me to the duck. Is it sunrise duck?
Yeah, sunrise. No, this
Yeah.
another one. Yeah, toast and rolls is good.
So did we serve the char siu on top of toast?
No, no. I don't know
Is
why.
there any
Actually,
toast
I don't know.
involved?
I don't know where the toast comes from.
Yeah.
I need how they roast their meats.
They have roast
Maybe they
pork.
just
Oh.
wanted something like catchy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was expecting like toast box combined, like a mashup.
Maybe they toast the noodles. I don't know.
Oh, I
I
guess
mean, you
it's
meant
not
to
as
say
fun.
toss.
Actually, can
Toss.
you toast anything
Oh,
other than bread? Or is
yeah.
the verb toast only for bread?
No, you can toast.
That's
Actually, I don't
Google.
know. Maybe I'm
I
just
mean, no, it depends, right? If I
swearing.
have a toaster oven, then I can put a pizza in it, and I'm toasting it.
Toast. To cook
Mm,
or brown food, especially bread or cheese, by exposure to grill, fire, or other source of radiant heat. Ah, okay.
yeah.
So
A
it's
lot
not
of them are
only bread,
pastries, though.
but especially bread or cheese. Hmm.
Which is what pizza is, right? I guess.
Yeah, pizza. No, pizza is a cake, right?
Uh,
No, it's bread and cheese.
yeah. Toast. No, I'm saving my stomach. I'm going to a Renaissance fair after this.
All
Oh,
right. Take lots
that
of
sounds quite cool.
photos. Yeah, sounds like fun. Are you gonna dress up?
No.
Why not? You have to be like part of
I don't
the.
have an. I literally don't have. Okay, so this theme for this week is like Oktoberfest. I don't
Okay.
have lederhosen lying around. Like I don't even have the appropriate clothing to
Just
dress
bring
up.
your Viking mugs or something. I don't know.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
about that, but I was like,
you
oh,
should
so
bring a wooden
麻烦,
mug.
so 麻烦.
Are you gonna get drunk there?
No, I don't think so. I'm just
No.
there to eat one giant toast, like roasted turkey leg or something.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Man, I haven't been to
but I don't know. Like,
Oktoberfest in
people
so
say
long.
the line is really long.
I'm sure it would be. Usually all these
Yeah,
festivals,
yeah.
when you like
But
put cheap
before that,
beer,
I'm.
like the line's gonna be long anywhere.
Oh, for sure. And then before
you
that,
got
I was gonna pick up a PSL,
What's
huh?
that?
a pumpkin spice latte.
Oh,
Oh,
I was gonna be
oh
super
right.
basic today.
It's October already. It's Halloween.
Yeah, they started having it in September.
Oh,
I'm actually late. They make it earlier and earlier every year, I feel like.
so they just make it like all year round.
Then
it's
it's not
probably
special.
a seasonal drink now
Yeah.
instead of just
Do
October.
do Oh.
No,
Maybe
actually I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if Malaysia ever had pumpkin spice latte.
I
But
guess
I
it's
know
not really a
I know
flavor people like.
for Christmas, Starbucks does festive drinks though. But I'm not sure
Yes.
about Halloween. Yeah.
When's the last time you've been to
Yeah.
Starbucks?
Wow.
Probably with you, right? Like at Publica or something.
It's so long ago. I can't remember the last time I had
Yeah,
like a
that's the last time. I mean, I don't remember any other
wow.
time.
Because ever since like COVID,
Yeah.
I never really went to a mall like Mid Valley.
Mm-hmm.
So that's usually
Mhm.
where I will go to get my Starbucks, like sometimes we go there for dinner, then I'll go Starbucks and work while waiting for the rest.
Yeah.
But other times
Mm.
I don't really go Starbucks, so yeah, I can't really recall.
I mean, the most recent one I can remember was Publica lah, with you. We were waiting for
When was
Kenji
it?
earlier this year, I guess.
I thought we went to Coffee Stain.
Coffee Stain was one of the many cafes we visited that day. We went
Oh,
to the
Oh
other one, the
wow.
the fancy one, the was it a Japanese one? I forgot the name. No, Delifrance,
Mhm.
sorry, Delifrance.
oh, Delafrance.
Yeah. We went to the
Yeah,
fancy
so I can't remember last
Delifrance.
time I went to Starbucks or Coffee Bean.
I remember there was one time we were at Hatamas. We were at Starbucks too. When we were having a barbecue.
Oh right. Okay, fine. I
Was that
know. It was
recent?
last year.
That
It
was
was
last
last
year?
year December for your birthday. We went to
Was
Starbucks
that
while
my
waiting for
birthday?
everyone.
I can't remember.
Yeah, we went to that Japanese barbecue,
Uh-huh.
and then we went to Starbucks first to wait for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Last year. So I guess it's been almost a year, like 10 months. That's pretty long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Starbucks hasn't gotten my money for like nearly a year.
Yeah, and you like
Yeah.
loaded your Starbucks card with money,
I
didn't
see.
you?
Do I still have money in it?
You loan Starbucks the company money, is what it is.
Oh yeah.
You-
I
you-
loaned
No
them money.
interest.
You pre-ordered coffee, basically.
Yeah. I know. It's such a good scam though. It makes it seem like, oh, it's so special that you have a
Yeah.
card.
No, but I never got a
Especially when
card.
you had the gold card.
Singer's always
Oh.
asking me to buy through him, so he gets points.
Oh, yeah. Point collection.
No, it's not points.
Uh,
It's I every like
X drinks, you get a free
every
drink.
10 drinks I get
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
mhm.
Oh, I mean, you can think of it as points.
Yeah, I guess.
1 point per drink. And
Yeah.
10 points to redeem one.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Should we talk about our drawings?
Oh, sure. Hang on, let me pull out the links.
This is for Drawtober.
Sing it, where's yours?
I
Yeah,
didn't
sing
do
it fell
that.
off the map.
Sing it, catch up. Ba, 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 ba. Opening. Can fill the dead space in the meantime.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Gosh, there's a loading
I
time.
haven't used my Starbucks app in like ages. That like logged
Oh.
me out. I can't remember my password now.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I was also onto the Starbucks card scam, but then like for some reason my card got deactivated. Maybe because I loaned it to you, huh? So like now I don't even have a card on app.
Oh, I hope it didn't get deactivated. Actually, I don't even know if I have money in it.
Mm,
I'm sure they'll let you reactivate it, right? If not,
yeah.
people will be up in arms. Okay, show window.
Okay. Come on, let me reset. Hmm.
Okay, so I have the images up on stream now.
Oh, which one do you have up?
It's mine, the two hands, hand. Day.
Ah, yeah.
Day 3, day 4. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm scrolling back about chat.
Yeah, so this one is just a recreation of the creation of Adam,
Mm-hmm.
but I replaced the hands with 2 characters from the manga I'm reading, Berserk. And yeah, I mean, not much to say about it, I
It's
guess.
really well drawn.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
but, I mean,
because I feel
had
like hands are hard to get
original
right.
reference to copy, so like it wasn't like I feel when I have something to copy, like it's easier, much easier. Like when I'm trying to draw from my head, like a pose that I can't visualize properly, like it's really difficult. Yeah, but with reference, it's much easier. Yeah.
Still, I think it's super well done. Like, especially hands, I feel like because of foreshortening, I guess is the effect that I never account for when I'm drawing. I feel like hands especially suffer from foreshortening, and you have to really account for that.
I guess side view is not so bad, but if I was like doing this, like this would be hard to draw.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, then we can talk your hand.
Oh yes, the hand situation. Do you want to pull up the one where you like red line over what you're drawing?
You need that to explain.
I know. Okay, actually, I showed it to my other artist friend, and she understood what it was right away. She said she liked the black like decorational elements, and then I showed her a screenshot of our chat conversation where I explained that those were mistakes I was covering up.
Yeah. Did you learn anything about drawing the hand?
Oh gosh, I used some Mickey Mouse hands as reference, if you can't
Mm-hmm.
tell.
Yeah,
And I
no,
was
I
like,
get
no wonder they use they use like the gloved hand to make it easier to draw.
that.
Gosh. Well, yeah, what I've learned is I need to like follow more closely the reference because I feel like I was like kind of eyeballing it and it was
Mm,
quite off.
yeah.
So that's why I had to make a lot of adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
And then I added the tentacles to. At first, I was like, I need to fill the space because it looks too blank there. But now I'm
Yeah.
realizing that tentacles are also a kind of hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
You could have just
Oh, yeah,
drawn
that's right.
tentacles.
Yeah.
Wait, are tentacles
Yeah.
hands or legs?
Oh yeah, or legs. Some appendage. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, the next one I drew Rise.
Mm.
So this is well, one of the bosses from Dark Souls. It's like a giant creature made from many different skeletons, and he
Oh,
comes out of a coffin. So I made him
yikes.
like waking up from coffin. He's like actually rubbing his eyes, but I guess you can't
Oh.
really tell.
So
But I
that's the
made it
main
like
one.
cute a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
No, so the other skeletons on him are like just they're just his shell or whatever.
I see.
Yeah. Other than that, I got lazy with the background, so
Mm-hmm.
because it's like in a cave, and I feel so
Mm-hmm.
hard to draw like the stone wall texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't really know what to do there. I was too lazy to do the little like lines, so I just
Mm-hmm.
filled it with blackness. Yeah. And it was like quite late when I was doing this. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay, next up, we have Rise, which is your hot air balloon.
Yeah. That's pretty simple.
Yeah.
I just thought I'll look at a reference and draw that pretty quickly.
Uh-huh.
I've learned that the top of a hot air balloon is bumpy, so I was like, oh, if I had like drawn it without looking at a reference, I would have drawn the
Yeah,
top
like
smooth.
smooth, right? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but it's got like little lumps, and even then,
Yeah.
I didn't draw it quite correctly.
Okay.
Like, but I was like, whatever.
I mean, like you get the gist. Like you can tell it's a hot air balloon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Like I would have imagined a curved top as well without the bumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then is that the like the basket?
Yeah, the basket. In the reference photo, really was like a weird triangular shape. I think I also would have drawn like a
Yeah.
basket,
Yeah.
a cylinder,
Mm-hmm.
if I didn't see a reference. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's actually that shape.
Is it always triangle? Huh.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
depends.
I think it was just that one
Yeah,
photo.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, next one. Oh, fall. So you drew the leaves.
Oh, yeah. I guess I went before you for this one. This
Yeah.
is actually from a Bitmoji. It's like a Bitmoji of like me on top of some leaves or something when someone else, and then I thought, oh, I really like the way that the leaves are drawn there, so I copied
Mhm.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's nice.
and
It
I was
looks
trying to
like-
show.
It's like the one at the top is like further away.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
brought it
I was
from
like,
here.
there's a little bit of perspective, tiny, tiny bit. I should draw it more exaggerated, even because I think like now, compared to the hot air balloon, it's actually not like further apart enough.
Oh,
I don't know. I think
right.
it's
I'm
fine.
learning a lot about like drawing through this exercise. There's like
Yeah.
little details that I'm like, oh yeah, like it's way more exaggerated than it's supposed to be.
Are you planning to continue drawing after Peachtober?
I don't know. No, we have to do NaNoWriMo. There's no time.
Are we doing NaNoWriMo this year?
No, yes, question mark, are we? Isn't there like a baby version that we can do? Maybe.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
have to
It's
stick
just
to 50,000.
r/Reddit prompts.
Yeah,
Writing
I don't
prompts.
know. Like we should look up. I'm sure there's some like innovations on Nano that we can do, some variation.
Yeah, it should be a literal nano, like one word
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah. Or like maybe one tweet a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one tweet a day. Okay, for fall, I did so in Dark Souls at the beginning level, there are these
Mhm.
bunch of guys like they're low level enemies that
Mhm.
a lot of times they fall to their deaths, so it's
Mm.
easily recognizable. Like, yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm not happy with the falling guy. I feel it's kind of
Do you
stiff.
think it's because the lines are like too vertical, but if you're falling, it's actually more like an arc?
Oh no,
Because I was
like
also looking at the
it's meant to
falling
be like
lines.
falling from a higher place, and
Oh, okay, okay.
like where we are, we only see him falling past us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
not like he fell off this platform. But yeah,
Oh,
I think his legs too straight. It looks very I don't know, unorganic. Yeah,
I
I
see.
thought it was this how he walks.
walks.
Yeah, I thought like he was just walking funny.
Oh no, yeah, he fell.
Oh, like a co-op.
Oh, quaff.
That
Yeah.
that's what it reminded me of. It's like a
Yeah.
co-op but like failing.
Okay, next one. We
Uh,
have your treehouse.
oh gosh, yeah. I don't know. Like that was a burst of energy from me
Uh-huh.
that day.
That was really nice though.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
Yeah.
hey, adventure time. And I see you drew a little Finn and Jake as well.
I did, because I was like, oh no, like what type of like treehouse for them if they're not in it?
Yeah.
And then I was like, ah, crap. There's none. They're so far away. The perspective wouldn't work, so it has to be a silhouette. And then I realized it's really hard to draw like Jake's silhouette because it's actually kind of indistinct. Like Finn, at least you have the ears or
Yeah.
like the hat that he's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Oh,
man, that treehouse is hard. And there's so many good drawings of the treehouse online where people did like a cutout with
yeah.
3D and like different rooms. And I'm like, ah, such good art.
That's how you know you made a good cartoon, when there's like
Yeah.
infinite amount of fan art out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you watching the new
I haven't yet
series?
because I haven't finished this season. I mean
Oh,
the old
the
series, yeah.
previous one, right?
Which
Me
I should.
too. I need to pick it up.
Yeah. I need to pick it up too.
Yeah.
Okay, and then mine, the tree house I did. So it's based off a reference picture as well of
Oh.
uh this house in the woods in Berserk, the
Mm-hmm.
comic. Yeah, this is where
Mm-hmm.
a witch and her mentor stays.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really hard to do. Like at first, like I had like no idea where to begin, because the
Mm-hmm.
drawing itself was so complex. I was like trying to imagine like how did the artist come up with it. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know how he came up with the idea, but
Mm-hmm.
in the end, yeah. So I copied the manga picture. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
like I skimmed on a lot of like extra details that the guy did. But so yeah, that's this
It
one of
looks
the
very detailed though.
examples where
Yeah.
like if you I'll share the original picture later if I can link you. Yeah, but like the guy really he had like tons of pencil marks everywhere, and it looks like a million times better than this. And it's like super
Mm-hmm.
nice, and it's one of the things that like because it's just a 2-page spread, I think, with like very
Mm-hmm.
little dialogue, so people will read the dialogue very quickly and then just flip to the next page. But he would like spend
Mm-hmm.
so much time doing stuff like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like attention to detail, I guess it's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
learning, like doing this Peachtober.
Mm-hmm.
um Art's not easy. Yeah. Okay, moving on to, hey, did you do one after that?
I think you did your crown before I did.
I don't see your crown. Oh, okay, okay, right, yeah. So the crown I did is one of the bosses, well, the final boss of Dark Souls 1 is this.
Really? Oh, I really thought it was Ice King.
Oh no,
I thought
yeah.
it
So I based it off a reference
was
picture as well. And yeah, he has
Mm.
this cool looking crown.
Really well done. I think of all the ones you've like, this is my favorite one so far. The Ice
Oh.
King slash Dark Souls.
Yeah, he does look a bit like Ice King.
Like a dark Ice King.
Yeah.
Home Adventure Time.
But yeah, I had fun doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been trying to like challenge myself to not like just draw simple stuff. Like try to
Mm.
get like better at
Yeah,
art.
you
So
didn't cheat like I did. Like these like
that's
complicated
fine. I
drawing.
mean, like we do whatever we want. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I've been trying to tackle harder
Mhm.
things and all. But I think
Mhm.
I know my limit right now. Like the treehouse
Mhm.
one was very hard for me. So like
Yeah.
I can see like where I can go. But yeah, I'll keep
Mhm.
practicing and hopefully eventually I can get better.
Mhm.
Okay, then we have your crown on screen now.
Yeah.
So,
So I feel like this is where like there's actually a fundamental thing I did wrong, like that Alfonso Dunn teaches, which is like where your texture should follow the 3D.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I shouldn't have done vertical lines. It should have followed the curve that you
Okay.
would expect from a tooth. So like, and I'm like, okay, now that I've made a mistake, I'm like, okay, I really need to pay attention for next time. You know, if
See,
I'm
when I
trying to make something
first saw it,
3D.
I thought it was just a weird shadow or maybe like
Yeah.
a head with like the mouth downwards or something.
Right, right.
And then now that I have it zoomed up, I'm like, oh, that's the tooth.
Yeah, it's a tooth. It's a crown with a crown.
Yeah.
I've been thinking a lot about this because I have a tooth. My crown broke, so
Uh-huh.
I have to
Yeah.
go to dentist. So teeth has been occupying my mind, and then I was like filling in the space with like a bunch of mini teeth because I figured he needs followers.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah. So I think like that's one thing I would change for next time is like the texture of the drawing. But this is at the point also where I was like, oh, like actually I made some mistakes, and that's why I filled it in with black.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like, I need some white pens
Mm.
to in order to correct. So I bought some white gel pens, so those might make an appearance later.
All liquid paper,
So I
right?
can like, yeah, essentially it's like fancy liquid paper.
Because the paper is not white, right? Is it white?
I know it's
Yeah.
like a cream. It's off white,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so I don't know whether it'll make it worse or not. But I feel like I need something to like fix mistakes with.
That's why I like digital. Control
Yeah.
Z, select and delete,
I have to commit. I have to like not hesitate. Like once it's
Yeah.
on, it's on.
That's the thing about I think teachers encourage you to draw physical, so you commit to your strokes.
Yeah.
For me, I can like
Oh.
draw and then I don't like it, undo, draw, undo,
Yeah.
draw, undo. Yeah. But if it's like permanent, you think, oh, okay, I have to do this one well, and then you spend the time to make it right. Yeah. Okay, next one, thunder. So I can't really draw thunder. It's a sound.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So this is the icon for a Dota hero's like ability, Zeus.
Oh, that's what it is. I was like, it
Yeah.
looked vaguely familiar.
Okay, yeah. So it's called Thunder God's Wrath. His ability. So yeah, I just drew that, and that's supposed to be Zeus in the middle. Well,
Mm.
Zeus in Dota, like yeah.
I like the negative space.
Yeah.
I used a lot of fill blank here, which made me feel like I was cheating because I didn't like fill in.
Oh, no, I think it works.
And then I sprinkled some texture on the white so it wasn't so glaring. Yeah, but that's my Zeus. And then for you, you drew a Zeus as well, I'm guessing.
So it's like I have this vague memory of this anime which had these like little mini gods or something on clouds, and they have green hair and they wear a Tarzan outfit and they have like little horns and little fangs. But I could not Google this. I was trying to look up what anime am I referring to. It's around the same time as Dragon Ball Z, like that era.
I
So
don't
if anyone
know.
remembers this Japanese anime, they weren't even the main characters; they were like side characters.
Singiv's
But
the anime
I just have
master.
this memory
Maybe
of like green-haired
if it's,
thunder gods.
If it's Japanese, then the character for is what's his name? Raijin. Raijin is like the god of thunder in Japanese culture. So if they do an anime, it's probably based on him.
But you
Yeah.
said
So the
many.
problem is that they were not the main character. It's like a twins, and then they were not main characters. Is it from Dragon Ball?
I have no idea. I don't watch Dragon Ball.
I can't find any anime.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, I couldn't figure it out. But actually, in the current version of this drawing, I colored in the thunder black so that there's a bit more balance of black on the left side.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, that's another like weird thing about my mural situation right now is that some things are like flat and some things are like pseudo 3D,
yeah.
which is another problem.
That's okay. I mean, you're drawing as you go, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
but so the hard part is like not like over like fixing things, you know, because I'm like like coloring things in, and it's like sometimes it doesn't actually look right if it's just too much black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we've hit the hour mark, so I
Mhm.
guess we can plug our sponsors.
Yeah, New Wave Coffee, which is what I'm fueled by this morning.
Oh, what? Oh, you added milk?
I did, yeah. I always add milk these days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Looks like
tasty,
Tari.
tasty stuff. I know, I add so much milk to it.
Flow State Coffee is organic ground coffee with L-theanine and raw cacao. Your go-to morning beverage to lower anxiety, improve brain function, and support creativity. Perfect to kickstart a creative morning and maintain optimal productivity through your workday at the office or at home. Drink whenever your brain needs an energizing flow state. So if you use our coupon code below, you get 10% off your order, and 2 bags will give you free shipping globally. So yeah, if you feel like getting some special coffee, give our sponsor a shot. And lastly, we have Honey Ritual.
Yeah, if you want some
Experience.
special tea
Mm-hmm.
for you to wind down, and then if you also want to have some self-care rituals for yourself as you're drinking your tea, please check out Honey Ritual. We're also on Amazon for free shipping.
Okay. Even globally?
Yeah. Oh, no global. So, I've not figured that part out yet. But if you message me, I can figure out the global shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you use
Oh,
the code below, you get 10% off your order as well.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I guess lastly, I want to mention that like for my like I've been taking this writing class, and then I'm at like our teacher managed to invite Logic, the rapper, to give a talk.
Yeah.
Or like an interview to with us. He's so nice. Like I did not expect that. Because I thought, it was a celebrity interview. Like he's just gonna be like, chatting with the teacher and like that's pretty much it. But he was like taking the time to answer everybody's questions one by one and stayed like an hour extra.
Yeah.
And like, really took his time. And then like what's really like amazing is he spent like every time someone asked a question, no matter how nervous they were, he would be like, yeah, I really like your vibe, man. Like spend like 30 seconds of it like complimenting you. Like and then like try to get to know you, and then he'll ask the question and answer the question.
Oh.
It's just like,
That's
my
nice of
gosh,
him.
like no wonder this guy is like famous because he's just really nice. Yeah.
Maybe only on camera.
And maybe, but I feel like a lot of celebrities don't even bother to do that, The fact that you would even bother is amazing. Yeah, so he gave some like it's sort of like, the idea of like creativity and how he's very pro like being a nerd and just being like, you know what, like nerdiness is creativity. And like yeah, and then I asked him a question of like, how do you know like when you're done with a thing you're making? And he said like, when you're making something, it's like you're falling in love. And then like, when you're done, when you're really sure that you're in love with this thing, then you gotta let it go.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say like when you, it's like it's ready when you break up with it or something. Which I guess
No,
is
no,
the
no.
part of letting go, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, which I think is actually really hard. Like, it's easier for him to do that because, like, I think he's like so good at his craft, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
of like writing a rap, but a lot of times we have to let go when it's like shitty.
Can say anything,
I know. So that's why it's like kind of like the I don't know, actor studio, right? Yeah, like you can listen to all the advice, so it doesn't help you at all. But it's the fact that he bothers to dispense with advice is really nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. Any key
Yeah.
takeaways?
Let me. Oh, I mean, I'm using a new note-taking app called Obsidian. So let me pull it up.
No more Notion? What happened?
Oh, I'll tell you. This is a topic for another for the next episode. He says that what he really tries to do is like to translate his own personal things into something that's generalizable because he understands. He's like, yeah, I know I have rich people problems and no one wants to hear about that.
Yeah.
So he just like writes about like everyone has money problems regardless of how much money you have, like that kind of thing. So you have to really like take care to like translate it for someone to just sing in the shower
Yeah.
or like rap in the shower.
Uh-huh.
He also says that he doesn't like. Someone was like, "Oh, what type of like rap do you listen to?" He's like, "I don't really listen to rap,"
Yeah.
because like he thinks that he likes to take in ideas from different sources. Like he's really into like Quentin Tarantino and things like that. So
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, you gotta like take in multiple forms of media to translate it, or else it's kind of boring. You don't want to like go from rap to rap, like and just steal someone's flow."
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, what else did I write down here? Oh, he says like I collaborate with people who are also trying to grow at around the same place as where you are, but who are trying to do something different,
Yeah.
so that you have like a synthesis of different ideas.
Okay.
He also says his therapist told him that he should stop prefacing what he's saying by saying that, oh, this is a crappy idea, but blah blah blah. Because apparently even he does that. Like to like, like I'm like I totally do the same thing where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna think this is shitty, but this is what I think. He's like, yeah, you have to learn to just like be brave and just say that. Like you think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. But actually, like, what's really amazing is like there's this girl in our class who like is a musician, and like she really is a huge fan of Logic. So like during the class, like she asked the question of like who has mentored you, and would you be open to having like to mentoring someone like i.e. me? And I was like, wow, so brave to make that ask.
Yeah.
And then he said that he will make time to like talk to her for a few minutes and like send her
Wow.
all of the merch. And I was like, we were all like, wow. Because actually that's one of the classes we're learning to be brave enough to like cold outreach to people that we admire. That's actually part of the homework.
Okay.
So she did like the homework with like the hardest person.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So anyway, now before I was like, okay, I know a few Logic songs. Now I'm like, I'm gonna read his biography, autobiography, and like, get to know his stuff.
Yeah.
So he's made many fans, I feel like, just by doing this little meet and greet. But I feel like what really helped is that we were not like the typical fans, because like I don't think most of us were actually like true like Logic rapper fans,
Yeah.
Like we weren't gonna be like,
Because
how's
I
it
don't
like working with
think-
Eminem? Like
Because I
those
don't
kind of
think it was
questions.
designed to be like a fan meetup in the first place, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like he appreciated that we were asking like actual like how like
Questions.
creativity related questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but man, he was so cool. Yeah. So
That's so
yeah, and
nice.
he's also like open to admitting that he's like, oh, okay, I know I'm really good at rap. I'm trying to learn other things because he's like doing Twitch gaming and he wrote a novel and things like that. Because he's like, I just want to work on like learning how to be good at other things and not necessarily just work on rap.
Yeah.
So I'm like, true creative, just like us, as we work on a million other projects.
It's good. I mean, at least we're working on something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that
Okay.
was insightful.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I
now
have
you know.
one screenshot.
Fall in love with your
With-
work until you're ready to leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, with that, I guess we can call it a night. Unless you have anything
Yes.
else. Yeah. Thanks to all our viewers, all 2 of you. We had fun doing this, and yeah, see you guys next week. Take care.
Yeah. Bye,
Bye.
world.
Ciao, guys.